What is happening at Barca? Hansi Flick drops huge news about his future, but is it really his last job? Plus, four Barcelona stars are walking a disciplinary tightrope, heading into a massive Champions League clash. And did the club president use players to win the election? We're breaking it all down right now. Stick around, subscribe and hit that bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hansi Flick's Barcelona future uncertain amid last job declaration. Is Hansi Flick staying at Barcelona, or is this truly his final managerial post? The seasoned coach dropped a bombshell statement Tuesday, declaring that leading the Catalan Giants would be his ultimate role in football, yet his own contract renewal remains an open question. Recently re-elected Barcelona President Joan Laporta had previously signaled intentions to extend the 61-year-old former Germany and Bayern Munich manager's deal for another year, beyond its current term ending in 2027. However, Flick himself expressed a need for family consultation before committing further, even as he enjoys his time with the Spanish champions. It's not the right moment for that. Tomorrow is a very important game for us, for the club, for the future, Flick told reporters, emphasizing the immediate focus on an upcoming Champions League tie. He added, "Everyone knows I am really happy here. I have to speak with my family first. We have time to speak about that, but at the moment, it's not the right moment." Flick's tenure so far has been marked by a domestic treble and a Champions League semi-final appearance last season, with his attacking brand of football widely appreciated by the club's fanbase. "I have no thoughts about going to another place or something like that. No, I'm here, it will be my last club, my last job here, and I'm really happy for that," Flick continued. Barcelona faces Newcastle in a crucial Champions League round of 16 second leg after a 1-1 draw in the first match, where they were notably outplayed. Flick anticipates a tough encounter, noting Newcastle's physicality and speed, and stresses the need for Barcelona to play a perfect game. Young defender Pau Cubarsí echoed this sentiment, believing the home advantage at the Spotify camp, new, will make a significant difference compared to the away leg. "The intensity they had at their stadium was spectacular. We played in the league phase there too," said the 19-year-old centre-back. "We had a good defensive setup but lacked fluidity in attack. It will be different. We're at home with the fans supporting us." Fans are buzzing with speculation about Flick's next move, with many hoping he extends his stay after the exciting football displayed this season. The uncertainty adds an extra layer of drama to Barcelona's crucial European tie. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. We've got a potential suspension crisis brewing for Barcelona that could impact their Champions League dreams. Four Barcelona stars on yellow card, alert ahead of crucial Champions League tie. As Barcelona prepares to battle Newcastle United for a spot in the Champions League quarterfinals, a disciplinary minefield awaits, with four key players just one yellow card away from suspension. The first leg at St. James Park ended 1-1, leaving the Blaugrana with a narrow advantage heading into the decisive second leg at the Spotify Camp Nou. However, beyond the tactical battle, Barcelona must navigate the risk of accumulating yellow cards, which could sideline players for future crucial matches. Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, Gerard Martin, and Marc Casado are all teetering on the edge, each needing to avoid a caution to prevent an automatic one-match ban. This is particularly concerning for Lamine Yamal, who has already served a suspension in Europe this season. Given their likely involvement in the game, a single booking for any of these four could mean missing the first leg of the quarterfinals, should Barcelona overcome Newcastle. It's a stark reminder that in the high-stakes environment of the Champions League, even individual discipline can have significant consequences, especially as yellow cards are reset from the semifinals onwards. The Barcelona faithful are anxiously watching, hoping their young stars can keep their cool under pressure and avoid costly disciplinary actions that could jeopardize their European campaign. But the stakes aren't just for Barcelona. The entire Champions League landscape is shifting. Who else is on the brink of advancing? Champions League quarterfinal race heats up. Who will advance? Europe's premier club competition is back in full swing as the remaining 16 teams vie for a coveted spot in the Champions League quarterfinals. With the first legs of the round of 16 concluded, the stage is set for dramatic return fixtures that will determine who moves on. Barcelona holds a promising 1-1 draw from their away leg against Newcastle United, meaning a victory at the formidable Spotify camp. New will secure their passage to the next round. While Barcelona seems well-positioned, several Premier League giants face uphill battles. Chelsea, Tottenham, and Manchester City all must overcome significant deficits from their first-leg encounters to keep their European dreams alive. Liverpool also faces a challenge, needing to overturn a 1-0 home loss against Galatasaray, while Arsenal seeks a win against Bayer Leverkusen. The ties currently stand as follows: Sporting vs Bodo/Glimt 0-3, Chelsea vs PSG 2-5, Man City vs Real Madrid 0-3, Arsenal vs Leverkusen 1-1, Barcelona vs Newcastle 1-1, Tottenham vs Atletico 2-5, Liverpool vs Galatasaray 0-1, and Bayern vs Atalanta 6-1. Football fans worldwide are glued to their screens, debating predictions, potential upsets, and sharing their passionate opinions on which teams will emerge victorious and progress to the quarterfinals. The question on everyone's lips: who will make it through? And speaking of Barcelona's journey, there's a fascinating question about the club's leadership and player relationships that's causing a stir. Laporta's re-election, were Barcelona players used as campaign pawns? Defender Pau Cubarsí weighs in. Following Joan Laporta's successful re-election as Barcelona president, defender Pau Cubarsí has addressed the perception that the club's players might have been leveraged during the campaign. Laporta was notably seen celebrating with several players after his victory, sparking discussions about the nature of their relationship. While many Barcelona players refrained from explicitly endorsing Laporta during the election, they did acknowledge a close bond with him. Cubarsí, who was pictured celebrating Laporta's win with teammates, was directly asked if the president had used his relationship with the squad. As a player and as a member, everyone is free to express themselves as they wish. I'm keeping my vote to myself, but Laporta has been elected president and we congratulate him. We're focused on tomorrow, Cubarsí stated. He added that Laporta visited the team, encouraging them to be ourselves, that we are at a spectacular level, and to continue being a family, which is what wins titles. Manager Hansi Flick had previously commented on the team's fatigue following the first leg against Newcastle, attributing it partly to their demanding schedule. However, Cubarsí expressed confidence in the team's ability to recharge mentally and physically. We've been able to recharge our batteries and we're in good form. Playing every 3 days doesn't give you much time, but you have to find moments to prepare mentally. Tomorrow we'll go all out, as always. He also highlighted recent defensive improvements, noting that tweaks in personnel and a collective trust in the coaching staff's philosophy have led to a more solid backline. Players like Xavi Espart, Eric Garcia, João Cancelo, and Gerard Martin have stepped up, with Cubarsí praising Martin's spectacular season and versatility. The Barcelona community is actively discussing the dynamics between the players and the club's leadership, with Cubarsí's measured response aiming to keep the focus on the upcoming crucial matches. The team's improved defensive record and the players' commitment are key talking points. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of all the major headlines. What a show! We covered Hansi Flick's uncertain future, 4 Barcelona stars facing suspension, the thrilling Champions League quarterfinal race, and questions surrounding President Laporta's election tactics. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe to Barca FC for all the latest updates, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on social media for even more exclusive content.